Alright guys, so a very quick introduction before we proceed into the segment today, and that is a few days ago on the 22nd of November in Holborn, a group of Muslims gathered round to discuss ideas in which they could change the identity of the current society, which is British society, UK society. And from what you're going to hear very shortly by this Muslim spokesperson on your screen right now is he's talking about we don't adhere to this system that we live under, and everything needs to be changed to comfort ourselves who are Muslims. You know, we need to change the political system which we live under, the economical system which we live under, and the social system in which we live under. And very soon, the system that we currently live under, which is this British system, will fall, and then we will have our time to shine. Now, we've seen all over social media and TV that over these past couple of months, there has been a heavy persecution of Jews in the United Kingdom, and even globally. We've seen the latest events unfold in Holland, in Amsterdam. So we clearly see that Jews are not safe. In addition to that, Christians have never been safe when they've been a minority in Muslim nations. If you don't believe me, go and check how Christians are treated in Saudi Arabia, in Iraq, in Syria, and check North Africa. In addition to that, check Sub-Saharan Africa, where we see a constant persecution of Christians on the continent, i.e. northern Nigeria, in Mozambique. We see it in the Central African Republic. We see it all throughout Sub-Saharan Africa, North Africa, Middle East. We even see it in Indonesia. I remember reading one story that there was going to be more churches opening, and the Muslim community came together and said, hell no, is that going to be happening? And we're going to be taking physical force to ensure that doesn't happen. So we clearly see a persecution of Christians. We see atheists as well being persecuted. We've seen in Germany in recent times that I believe Afghan or a Syrian refugee that has come over has gone after and taken the lives of certain Christians for wearing crosses in Germany. So we've clearly seen a persecution of many Christians and atheists and Jews, but there's never any Christian Awareness Month, Jew Awareness Month. None of that is Islamophobia Awareness Month, when I don't really see many people coming after Muslims too tough. But anyway, guys, I'm going to play the segment for you, and then I might just wrap up with a quick analysis at the end.
Take it away. There will come a point where this oppressive rule or this system that we live under, which we do not accept, will end. That same Islamic system, that Islamic society will return in the best way possible, upon the manhaj, upon the method of Rasulullah. And inshallah, we study his seerah, we study the Islam, we follow his methodology, and which is the perfect methodology. So no one can say, if Islam is perfect, no one can say that Islam cannot be implemented today because the system has changed, reality has changed. Every one of us implements Islam in our daily lives, in every aspect of it, sah? So naturally, if we believe that Islam is how to eat, how to sleep, how to treat your family, it's political, it's economical, it has judiciary, it has foreign affairs, it has everything to it. So if we want to change the system, we look at, okay, what is the problem, the core problem, the problem solution, and how to implement that through the method of Rasulullah. I think.
So yeah, there we have it. The man's basically stating somehow Muslims are living under oppression in the United Kingdom, when we've clearly seen a two-tier system that favors them. We've clearly seen a lot of pro-Palestinians go throw mices in McDonald's. You know, they've gone out on the streets, they've wrecked the streets, they've caused commotion, they've gone after Jewish people. We've seen that in Amsterdam as well. We've seen it in Europe and America. We've seen it actually, let's just say globally. They haven't really been held accountable. Well, they haven't even been held accountable, let me just say and put it frankly. But somehow they are living under oppression in the West, when in the Middle East, there's many videos that have been circulating whereby Muslims are not allowed to bring up the Palestine matter at all. They have to be silent politically in a lot of Muslim nations. I saw one video recently of a woman showing the Palestine flag in Saudi Arabia, and the officials just yanked it from her and said, yep, we're not going to be doing that here. So they're oppressed in the Middle East, and they are absolutely given so many privileges in the West. I can't even think of something that Muslims cannot do in the West. They are being given the utmost preferential treatment, but somehow they want to play the victim card. So yeah, but anyway guys, let me know what you think in the comment section down below. Like, comment and subscribe, and I'll catch you at the next video. Peace.